In my own mind, psychologically, I'm thinking, hey, this guy's a terrorist, this guy's the worst of the worst. He's gonna blow up Americans and do all these nasty things. I was actually scared to go into the cell with Binyam. He was in Afghanistan at the wrong time, at the wrong place. September 2001, 9/11, in October, the war in Afghanistan. All hell broke loose.
A missile barrage lands on Afghanistan.
If anybody harbors a terrorist, they're a terrorist. If they fund a terrorist, they're a terrorist.
I got involved in Guantanamo because I raised my hand and said, I'll volunteer.
The dark prison, there was no day, there was no night. Gunshots, people screaming.
He said, you're gonna have to fill in the emotion because I'm kind of dead in the head.
The setup of that place was to make people, drive them crazy.
It was horrifying. One of my clients, Binyam Mohamed, they had him tortured for 18 months, including they took a razor blade to his
We do not torture. We do not render to countries that torture.
The United States has not, is not torturing.
We do not torture. Listen to me.
Well, I'm not going to comment on the last question.
This is so much bigger than just Binyam.
How do you investigate the world's biggest intelligence agency? How could you track what had happened to these prisoners? Find all the planes that went to Guantanamo. I'm following the movement of these planes in real time. This is actually the full CIA's fleet.
It was a different type of fire in me, not in my name. And I fought that case from a different viewpoint than I fought any other case.
Startling allegations this morning from a military attorney who represented an inmate at Guantanamo Bay.
The tip of the iceberg.
So I started looking up her name. And all these clips are coming up on Yvonne. She's on the news every night. I picked up the newspaper and there's my sister.
What are you talking about? CIA, FBI? It really is schizophrenia.
But this is a terrible situation. I mean, will you ever be hired as a military lawyer again?
Well, I'm doing my job as a lawyer. I think I learned more about myself than I did about Binyam because I realized that, in a sense, I had been had.